bro. It is. It's cold in Florida too. That's how you know. What's up, YouTube? What's going on,
It
Anthony?
snowed in Florida yesterday, guys.
Did it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Anthony, what's up? Good morning, Maria. Good morning. Peace and love of Jesus Christ to all. God bless us all. God bless you, Maria. It snowed out in Jersey. I saw that, Germ. Germ, I heard you was gonna be in town next month. We're gonna have to link up. El Jefe, what's going on, brother? God bless you. The real Ishmaelite, glory to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, now and forever, to the ages of ages. Amen. Good afternoon. What's up, Kuno? How are you, brother? TT, good to see you. Jeff, good to see you. Good morning. Missed you guys on YouTube. We were on late last night on TikTok. For sure. For sure. Afternoon. What's going on? Terrence, good to see you. As everybody's coming in, TikTok is a little slow right now. Also is YouTube. We're going to do the big celebration. We only got a couple people in here, though. What up, gang? Adrian, what's up, brother? Adrian debating his Prodi friends now. That's how it be. That's how it be. Big Carnage, what's going on, brother? Thank you for the super chat. Hello, Bear. I'm on Joel in the Bible. God bless you. God bless you too, Big Carnage. And I love hearing about your journey. Love hearing about it. All right, let's get a debate in so we can get some numbers in here. Because, you know, we got Deron. We got Deron's live going. Don't forget to smash the like. Smash the like button. What's up?
Yo, bro, I just wanted to say neither of any religion is logical. Religion is not supposed to be logical. It's based on blind faith, bro.
Is it?
So none of you guys are logical. You just as dumb as each other, bro.
Hold on.
Love you guys.
Can I ask you something? Yeah, what a clown. What a coward. What an absolute coward. I have to sing a song first? Nah, I'm good. I mean, I'll harmonize or something. What's up?
Hey, what's good, man? How you doing?
Oh, man, what's up? Hey.
Not a whole lot, cuzzo.
What's up, bro?
Not a whole lot, man. I ain't really trying to debate. I just did have a question, though.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching, like, a lot of, like, the stuff that's been going on the debates and stuff and, like, on YouTube. And man, I've been, like, I'm not even trying to be funny when I say this, but I feel like Christianity really going downhill. And with that being said, like, and I feel like you kind of more like you kind of keep it straight up, like man to man. Like, has the Christian community been like, have you guys been having meetings about like, hey, we really like going downhill? Like,
I'm gonna drop him.
Why? Hold on, why?
Because like he's doing the same thing. He
I'm not
was
even
just
joking.
on Dom's live yesterday, just chatting. I don't want to chat right now. Like, if you don't want to debate, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
And I don't care about your
like,
opinions on how the Christian debates are going.
No, it's not even that.
I really don't care.
I really just wanted to ask, like, have you guys been getting like the
No.
Christian shahadas?
Dude, what?
Does it matter? Why are you here?
I mean, is this Bear's live or like?
Yeah, it's both our lives, bro.
Yeah, I mean, my bad, man. Is it offensive question? Like,
No,
Yeah,
bro,
it's
it's just silly, bro. It's just a
wasting our
silly
time.
question. Because, you know, like, from our perspective, it
Because
looks
he's
like
coming up here to waste our time.
it's
He's bored and he wants to come back around every now and then. And
Yeah.
I'm just
Let me just say this, bro. From our perspective, that what looks like it's going downhill. Y'all fighting each other, doxing each other, like doing all kinds of crazy stuff, bro. Y'all in shambles. Y'all can't even like respond to simple arguments like the Islamic dilemma. I think that was bad for you guys.
But that's the thing, though. I think the Islamic dilemma got destroyed by when what's his name, when Dean Responds went up against IP. I never
What?
even heard that argument.
Dude, his response has already been destroyed, dude. It doesn't even make any sense. General confirmation doesn't even follow.
Yeah, it does, because in the part where I really think he got IP in a chokehold was when and mind you, I never even thought about it like this. Remember when he brought up the fact that why would the author of the Quran say, hey, you know what I'm saying, like this book has no contradictions, but then consciously edit, you know what I'm saying, like yo and Jill, like yo kind of
It
gospels.
doesn't solve
Like,
1094 though, bro.
yeah, it do solve it though.
Okay, so here, let's see if you can solve it then. You use whatever argument you want. So 1094, Allah is giving you an instruction on how to clear up your doubt about the Quran if you have it.
Mm.
Correct?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like that verse is talking. You interpreting that verse like you like it's like an absolute confirmation. But
Brother,
that's his
no,
argument.
I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and grant it to you. All right. I'm
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
show
go
you
ahead.
how the verse still doesn't make sense. Because in 1094, Allah is giving you an instruction on what to do to clear up your doubt, correct? About the Quran.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the verse? Do you want me to read it to you, or I don't know?
I know the verse.
Okay,
I know
okay.
the verse.
All right. So if you have doubts, go talk to the people who read the scriptures before you. Now, those scriptures are corrupted. They're just being generally confirmed by the Quran, according to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you and I were in the 7th century, right, and I go and I talk to these people with the previous book, how am I going to get my doubts cleared up? By
Yeah, I
people,
got you.
by people who are reading from corrupt books. Like, how is that
Yeah.
going to work out?
Yeah, I got you. And I wanna try to explain it in a way. And I'm thinking you being sincere right here, but I'm going to try to explain it. So, and this is the way I understand it. When God is saying like go to the people of the book, right? If you in doubt, like it's saying like, yeah, this book, we didn't just make this book up right here. You're gonna find in the other book, you're gonna find Adam, you're gonna find Abraham, you're gonna find Noah, Moses, all them folks, right? All them prophets. We had the same prophets in the Quran. So don't think we just making a whole new
Yeah, bro,
book.
but that still doesn't solve my doubt, bro. Just because they have the same book, like the
But
stories,
hold on.
the stories don't even the stories don't even line up.
Right, I'm gonna land the plane.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So that's first. That's first. Like talking about, okay, we have the
All right,
same
that
prophets.
doesn't. Okay, good. That's first. That didn't do anything. What's next?
Okay, bro, calm down.
Get to it, bro. Bro, like what's how does my doubt get cleared up?
So quick, cuz hold on.
Nobody's panicking. It's just annoying that you go through this long, like this is how it usually is. It's a
Bro,
long.
I been done by now if you didn't cut me off.
Okay. But I'm just saying, don't go on a monologue. Just get right to it. How does it clear up my doubt?
Bro, calm down. It's Martin Luther King Day, man.
Okay, all right, bro. Go ahead, man. I'm waiting.
Okay, and the last thing is, damn, see, my ADHD done kicked in.
How does it clear up the doubt, bro? We're talking to people who corrupt the books. How does it clear up the doubt? You still haven't said anything.
So they got. Okay, yeah, this is what I was gonna say. If you what the hell would be the point of the Quran if it's gonna match exactly what's in your Bible? Why the hell would God need to?
I don't know. I don't know how this led to you asking me a question. You were supposed to be answering my question.
It's like use your common sense, dog.
I'm using common sense. So I follow the instruction of the Quran. It says, go talk to the people who read from corrupted books. I go over there, I see the books, the stories don't match. How is that going to clear up my doubt?
Okay, good. Okay, think about what you just said, man. I told you first of all, it's going to give you, it's generally confirming it, right? And then according to you,
it's generally confirming it. What does that mean?
Hold on, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
According to you, you think reading the whole Quran, God telling you, yeah, go read the whole Bible. You don't need the damn Quran. Throw the Quran away. What the hell sense would that make?
Hey, you're not tracking what I'm saying. Listen closely.
You're not tracking what I'm saying.
Listen closely, dude. Stop yelling, or else I'm moving on. You need to follow what I'm saying.
Bro, follow what you're saying. Go ahead.
Okay. It's supposed to clear up my doubt. The instruction to clear up my doubt is go to talk to people who read from corrupted books. Now, you're saying the general confirmation clears that up. How? How does that clear up my doubt?
It's letting you know it's not a whole made up, like, it's not a book made up of a whole bunch of new characters and like we just starting from scratch.
How does
bruh.
that
Like,
how does
you
that
not
clear up my
try-
doubt? How does it clear it up?
by reading the Quran in its entirety, cuz.
Okay, I read the entire Quran. I have doubts. I have to go talk to people from corrupted books. How does that help me?
What do you mean? How does that help you?
How does it clear up my doubt? According to Allah, this is going to clear up my doubt.
Because it clarifies all the nonsense. I'll give you an example.
Bro,
I'll give you an example.
but I don't.
Hold on.
But I hold on.
asked me a
No,
question.
no,
Hold
no,
on.
no, no, no. You're not. You're
Man,
gonna
hold
go
on.
into.
Hold
All
on.
right, man.
You asked me
Have
a
a good day.
question,
Have a good day, bro. Have a good day. It's gonna clear up the nonsense. What? Like, like, bro. I'm thinking this is nonsense. Like, what the hell, man? Like, how is this gonna clear this up?
Yo,
What's up?
what's up, man?
What's up, bro? What's your faith?
I follow Jesus, bro.
What?
I said I follow, Jesus. I was
Jesus?
about, well, yeah, I was actually, yeah, Jesus Christ.
Do
I was
you
actually about to, go ahead.
do you believe in the Trinity?
Yeah, Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Okay. It says request if you disagree, bro, at the bottom.
No, I know. I just wanted to say something.
What made you what made you think you could say something right now, dude? After I say request if you disagree.
I just wanted to say something.
Why is that funny, bro?
Cause dude jumped up and was saying that it's blind faith.
Apex, why is that funny, dude? Why is that funny when it says request if you disagree, you still request up, even though you agree?
Because of the irony.
The irony is that you agree and you still request it up, dude.
Yeah, and that's the funny part.
Okay, man.
Have
Yeah.
a sense of humor.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Oh man. Anyways, Christians, please don't request up. I don't know what makes you guys think like I'm just gonna request up because he's a Christian, so therefore I can. What's up?
Yo, can you hear me, man? What's up?
What's up? What faith are you?
I'm a Muslim, dude.
Is this easy dawa?
Yes, what's up?
I got a question for you.
Why is always you having questions for me and not me having a question for
Because
you?
you are too comfortable asking questions. It's time to press you.
Well, press me, sir.
Okay. Do you believe your God changes?
No, I don't believe my God changes.
Okay. Do you believe his attributes are eternal?
Define eternal figure.
No beginning, no end, not measured in time.
I don't believe God has attributes. God is the attributes figure.
God does not have attributes?
Yeah, God is attributes figure.
God is what?
Yeah, I don't believe in composite God, man.
I didn't ask about him being composite. Does he have attributes?
Yeah, but the modality which should imply in the semanticals regarding my God implies that my God is composite. My God is not composite.
I'm not even trying to run a composition argument. I'm just asking, does he have attributes? Yes or no? You're saying no? He doesn't have any
No, I'm
attributes?
saying that God is the attributes.
God is the attribute. Okay, so the attributes are
I
identical.
I believe in absolute divine simplicity. You
Okay, so
understand
the
that?
attributes
Yes or no?
are identical to his nature then.
Yeah, everything which is intrinsic.
Okay. Do you believe that his nature is always actualized?
I believe in pure act, sir.
Okay, good. All right.
You know
So
pure
then,
act?
yeah. So is one of his
Do you believe in
attributes?
pure act?
Yes, I do. And in one of his actions.
We have the same metaphysical account and you're debating your metaphysical.
Good.
The fuck?
So one of his attributes is the most loving, correct?
I don't claim that he has attributes.
Okay. Is he the most loving?
He is the most loving.
Is that identical to his
Now you
nature?
said, they are relatively identical. I think the set proposition predicates is relatively identical.
Blah, gibberish. Who is he?
That's not
Who
gibberish,
is
that's
he
a
loving
relative
before?
identity
Who is he
figure.
loving before creation, bro?
Oh, himself figure.
Oh, okay, good.
Selfish love, best
Selfish love.
I think that
Selfish love
loving,
is the best
I
love.
think that love, yeah, I think that loving yourself is the best thing that you can do out of
Beautiful.
everything.
Is loving another identical to loving yourself?
When it comes to those two, we imply a relation by opposition, which implies a mode of scope of a relative identity,
Blah, blah, blah,
account
blah,
on
blah,
the
blah, 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 blah,
identity
blah.
operator.
Gibberish. Is loving
Hey,
yourself
it's not my
identical
fault
to
that
loving
it's not
another?
my.
Is
I
loving
already
yourself
answered that.
identical to loving
I
another?
already
It's just yes
answered.
or no, bro.
They are relatively identical to you.
Relatively identical. So we're saying
Yeah,
that.
relative identity is defined insofar as X is Y in sort A, it's not in sort B. That's the clear analytical
So are
definition.
so they identical or no?
They are relatively identical.
I didn't ask
They
if they're
are.
relatively identical. I'm asking if they are
And I'm
identical. Are they
telling
the
you,
same thing?
when it comes to relative identity, I can say yes, they are relatively identical.
So they are identical.
They are relatively
So
identical.
when Allah loves himself, it's the same as loving another.
That's a non sequitur figure.
No, it's
What?
not. Is that the same
It
thing?
is.
Okay,
So,
here. Simple
can you give
question.
me- wait, wait,
Simple
can you give
question.
me
It's
the
just a yes or
sequitur?
no. It's just a
What's the
yes or it's just a
sequitur
yes or
then?
no.
Wait, wait,
It's just
can
a
you
yes or
substantiate
no.
the sequitur
It's just
then?
a
What the
yes or
fuck?
it's not a just because it's a non just because you're saying it's a non sequitur doesn't mean it
You're a
is.
low trash tier, bro.
Yeah, shut the hell up. Is
You're a
loving
low-tier
listen to
trash
this. Loving selfish love is the best love. Is loving yourself the same as loving another? He has to respond in the well the person
obviously.
and a bunch of
I
gibberish.
think
Dude,
that
it's a
loving
yes or no
yourself-
question.
Yes,
Is
yes,
loving
yes,
yourself
yes,
the
yes, yes.
same as loving another?
Yes.
So
the
when
same
okay,
thing.
good. So when Allah loves himself, he's also loving everybody else.
It depends if
Get the hell out of here, dude. Get off the drugs, bro. Dude's literally high trying to do this debate. Like, bro, get the hell off the drugs, man. This is the type of dumb stuff you have to do. Oh, man. Craziness. Craziness. Mogged you. Yeah, right.
Hello?
You little aqui, man. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Michael Eames? How you guys doing today?
Are you Jew?
Me, I'm everything. You know, I support Moloch. But anyways,
All right, it's a
the
troll.
simple fact that
See you later, bro. See you later. Mm-mm-mm. All right, here we go. What's up?
Hello,
What's up? What faith are you?
I'm a Muslim.
Okay, what you got?
Yeah, what makes you think that Christianity is logical and true?
It doesn't violate any of
Because-
the laws of logic.
Not necessarily the laws of logic, but I see a lot of problems when it comes to Christianity, like
what? Go one at a
like
time.
the Trinity, for example.
Okay, what's wrong with
Because
it?
if you look, yeah, if you look throughout time, like throughout history, we cannot find the Trinity. When it starts appearing is like late 2nd century, maybe with like Tertullian around that time.
Are you talking about the
before that-
terminology? Because I would agree with you on the terminology. That doesn't mean the concept was not there.
Yeah, I mean the first time the word appears like the term Trinity is like late 2nd century, I think.
Okay.
And even the
It's
concept, I
earlier
would
than
say-
that, but I would
Yeah,
just go ahead and say 2nd
Yeah.
century. But what does that have to? What does the terminology have to do with the concept being
Yeah,
there?
that's what I wanted to say now, because like I think that even the concept itself, like the concept behind the terminology, is a later development. Like you cannot find it in the first, or
And how do you know that?
basically scholarship, like historians, etc., what they are saying, and like the historical plausibility behind it, because if you look at the historical context in which these like texts were written, etc., they had like specific views and beliefs, like ideas about God, and they wouldn't be Trinitarian.
Okay, like who?
When you say who are you talking, like which scholars or which?
Yeah, like why would I? First of all, why would I take to any of these scholars you're about to appeal to?
I'm not trying to appeal to an like make a logical fallacy and appeal to an authority here, but I feel like, I mean, there are people who have studied these topics for like they've studied these topics like intensively. They have written books. They probably know way more than me or you.
Okay.
And if there is a
Yeah. So I mean,
consensus
so
view
like,
around,
would you agree that someone like Sam Shimon has studied your religion and read your books and stuff?
Honestly, not. No, like not in an academic sense. You
Yes,
know?
yes, he has, bro. The dude has
In an
studied your
academic-
religion and other religions in and out. Does that make him right about your religion?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so then why does this matter to me, what you're telling me about these scholars you're about to appeal to?
Because their arguments are convincing, I would say.
They're arguments that are convincing. Yeah. Okay, what's an argument that's, go ahead, present the argument that's convincing.
Yeah. So in the first and second century, like the church fathers that lived around that time, and the authors of the New Testament.
Like who? Can you name a church father you're about to appeal to?
Yeah, like Ignatius, for example. And,
Ignatius. What
Ignatius.
What is your claim as to what Ignatius believed?
Yeah, I think in his seventh letter, he's for example saying that Jesus is God in flesh or something like that. And
okay, so he believes he is God in the flesh.
Yeah, but in what sense? That's what I was about to say or argue. Yeah, because back in that time, like Jews and Christians, they wouldn't have seen Jesus as the Most High God, as Yahweh himself. So there was this idea.
Says who?
Apparently, the scholars, they are arguing that.
Okay, but how? What's the argument? You're just going right back to the scholars say that. What's the argument that makes you believe that?
Well, the argument is the historical plausibility, because back in that time, Jewish and Christian authors were.
You need to present the argument yourself, bro. Stop appealing to the scholars and show me where Ignatius does not believe that Jesus is the Most High God.
Can you show me that he's
the burden of you're the one making the claim. I'm not going to do the argument for you, bro. You show me where he denies that he is the Most High God, or it would at least be an illogical inference that he's not.
I cannot do that now.
Okay.
I mean,
so do you have any argument you're ready to present?
No, not really. No.
Okay. So what argument? So do you want to move to another argument you're more prepared for?
Well, that was my argument. Like, I mean, basically that the Trinity cannot be found throughout history.
We disagree, brother. The Trinity has always been there in our church history. I don't care what scholars you're trying to appeal to. They're not an authority.
But like, I mean, would you say that the Old Testament prophets would have believed in the Trinity?
They believed God was multi-personal, for sure. Yes, it's in the Torah.
Can you show me?
Sure. Do you have a Bible?
Yeah, I have my my PC.
Okay, go to Genesis 31, read verses 11 through 13.
Should I read it loud?
Yeah, of course. The audience doesn't have it in front of them.
Yeah, the angel of God said to me in the dream, Jacob. I answered, here I am. And he said, look up and see that all the May goats mating with the flock are streaked, speckled, and spotted, for I haven't seen all that Laban has been doing to you. I am the God of Bethel. Yep.
No, keep going.
Where you anointed a pillar and where you made a vow to me. Now leave this land at once and go back to your native land.
Okay, so who's speaking here? Who claimed to be the God of Bethel?
The angel of God.
Okay, so the angel of God is claiming to be the God of Bethel. Now, what does Bethel mean? What does that word mean?
I'm not sure. I think
Bethel in
yeah,
Hebrew means the house of God. So he's the God of the house of God. Okay, how can an angel
yeah,
make that claim?
because he's a messenger personifying Yahweh.
Beautiful. Okay, so you're saying that he's just speaking on behalf of God, correct?
Yeah. Well, I don't think that he's identical to God.
Beautiful. Now go to Exodus 22:20.
23, 20.
22. 20.
Oh, 22.
I'm going to show you why it's not agency.
Whoever sacrifices to any god other than the Lord must be destroyed.
Okay. So you cannot make any sacrifices to anyone other than Yahweh, correct?
Correct.
All right. It's forbidden. Now, sacrifices are done on an altar, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now go back to Genesis 35, verse 1.
Sure. Then God said to Jacob, "Go up Bethel and settle there, and build an altar there to God, who appeared to you when you were fleeing from your brother Esau."
Now, appearing is a visual thing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So who appeared to Jacob in a vision in Genesis 31?
Well, apparently God.
No. That's not what it says in Genesis 31, right? I would agree it's God, but that's not what it says in Genesis 31. Who appeared to him?
Oh, 31. I was on
31 verse
35.
11. Who appeared to Jacob?
11.
You just read it, bro.
The angel of the Lord.
Okay. So the
Angel of
angel
God.
appeared to him.
Yes.
But Yahweh is saying you need to make an altar there to the God who appeared to you, right?
Correct.
Altar is done for sacrifices, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So Yahweh is telling him to do a sacrifice to the angel.
I mean, is he? What? I mean, it could also just mean that it is to Yahweh because the angel is personifying him.
He didn't say that. He said, make it to the God that appeared to you. He didn't say, make it to me.
And so you would say that the angel of the Lord is Jesus then, or?
He's the second person of the Trinity. Yes, it's always been that way. So this is in the Torah. Now, one thing you can say as a Muslim is like, well, this is corrupted. Okay. Well, the Jews don't think this is corrupted. This is in their books. The Jews and the Christians believe in these scriptures. There's only one way to explain this. This can't be agency, because you as an agent can't accept sacrifice on behalf of Allah, can you?
No, I can't.
Okay. Yeah, that's how the agency doesn't work that way. There's certain things that are going to be exclusive to the person, right? To the person of God.
Yes.
Okay. So Exodus 22:20 makes it very clear that you don't make any sacrifices to anyone other than Yahweh, or you will be destroyed. But then Yahweh is giving an instruction to make an altar to the God who appeared to him, which was the angel.
Okay.
Okay. So there you go. This has always been there. This is what the Christians early on, like Justin Martyr that debates Trifo, this is what they're trying to show from the 1st and 2nd century, that this has always been there. The Messiah was always supposed to be God. It's always been there.
But like, doesn't Justin say that the Son is another God besides Yahweh himself? Like,
Yeah. So
besides
what
Yahweh
you're reading into Justin Martyr is that we don't have the terminology hashed out yet of the Trinity during the time of Justin Martyr. But Justin Martyr makes it very clear in chapter 61 that he and the Father share the same nature. What Justin Martyr is communicating is that the Son plays a role in being in as far as like the Father, that he listens to what the Father tells him to do. But that doesn't make him less in being. And Justin Martyr makes that very clear in chapter 61. He makes an analogy of a fire, that they share the same nature. If they share the same nature, then they're equal.
But equal in essence, though, right? Not in
Correct.
not necessarily in role.
Correct. That's monarchical Trinitarianism.
Okay, I mean that's what you believe in, right? As like
Yeah, but they would.
monarchical
But if they're
Trinity.
equal in essence, that means they're both eternal. They're both non-created. They're both all-knowing. They're both all-powerful. These are all properties of the nature.
I mean that's a fair point. Yeah, I mean, I guess I have to look like way deeper into all this stuff. I mean, the thing is, for me as a Muslim, like even if you show that the Old Testament prophets would have probably believed in something like the Trinity, or maybe even the Nicene Trinity, I mean, it doesn't really matter, like from a Muslim perspective, I think, because we just don't think that the Torah and the Injil, I mean, the Bible is the word of God. Like,
Then that brings contradictions in your book, because in chapter 2, verse 89, the Torah is confirmed by God.
but I think there's an assumption that the Torah that you have in your Bible is the same that the Quran is talking about.
Historically, it's the same Torah, because we have Torahs from 2 to 3 centuries prior to Jesus being born that we discovered in the early 1900s, and it's the same Torah that the Jews and the Christians have today. So
Yeah, I know about. I think that the Quran is making a distinction there, because first it talks about the Torah that was given to Moses and the Injil that was given to Jesus, and that is like distinct from when it is talking about the Torah and the Injil that the Jews and Christians would have had during Muhammad's time.
no, in chapter 2, verse 89, it's specifically talking, it's confirming the Torah during the time of Muhammad.
But is it fully like confirming it, or is it like
Yes.
saying there is?
Yes, it's fully confirming it. Because if you look at 4 verses earlier, talking about the same Jews during the time of Muhammad, in verse 85, he asks a rhetorical question: do you confirm some of the scriptures and reject the rest? If you do, you are going to be a disgrace in this worldly life and receive the harshest punishment on the day of judgment. So Allah makes it clear that they have to accept the whole Torah. They can't just accept some of it and reject the rest. So why would Allah
Yeah.
say that if he's not confirming the whole thing?
Honestly, I don't know. But why? What? Like, if we say that Muhammad was the author of the Quran, for example, why would he confirm the previous scriptures?
That go against him?
And at the same time, like change so many things about it. I mean,
That's a
like
problem
in the
for you.
Bible.
That you need to answer that question, not me. I would just say that that's proves Islam is false. And I would say that in the 7th century, where most people were illiterate, I would just say that this is just Satan just being deceptive, knowing that most people can't confirm anything he's saying about the Bible. So he's confirming the Bible. Most people can't go back and read it and check it. Therefore, he can get away with the lie in the 7th century. But here, in 2026, you can't get away with that lie. We can just fact check it. And this is why the Islamic dilemma is now a problem, where back then it wasn't.
No, but my problem with the Islamic dilemma is it just seems implausible. But because why would he confirm them and then like completely re-edit these texts? I mean, the author obviously had an intention to change the.
Okay, so if he didn't believe, if he felt like he needed to do a conscious edit, then why is he telling the Jews to accept the whole thing in chapter 2, verse 85?
Chapter 2, verse 5.
Chapter 2, verse 85. He says, do you accept some of the scripture and reject the rest?
I have to look that up. Chapter 2.
Verse 85.
Do you believe in some of the scripture and reject the rest? Is there any reward for those who do so among you, other than disgrace in this worldly life and being subjected to the judgment of the day of judgment?
So it's very clear here. Allah is saying, as far as the scriptures, like the Torah, he's talking to Jews, by the way. You can't
Mhm.
just accept part of it, because what's going to happen to you if you do, right?
Then you will be subjected and punished on the day of
Unless you're
judgment.
going to say Allah is forcing them to accept corrupted scriptures, which to me would be like, why would he do that?
Um, I don't know. I haven't read this verse before.
Yeah.
I mean, I recently read John of Damascus, and what I find interesting is that, like, even he in his text on Islam, he's saying something like the Muslims, when they are debating with us, they are saying that like, when it comes to the Bible, some parts are corrupted and some are not. And I don't know, I just feel like that kind of shows that the earliest Muslims would have had a similar view.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to hold your whole faith is banked on the fact that is banking on the claim that the Bible has been corrupted. You have to bank on that,
Yeah, I
because that's the
mean,
only
it
way your
is.
religion can be true, is if it's true that the Bible has been corrupted, where the theology has changed its message, or at least that the Bible's been corrupted where the earliest Christians, that it's been corrupted to the point where the earliest Christians don't even believe in what's in the Bible we have today. But historically, that's not true. Like, regardless of whether you agree with the Bible or not, all the history points to that the Bible has not been corrupted as far as changing the message that Jesus died on the cross and he resurrected. In fact, even atheist historians would agree that that's the message of the earliest Christians. But that contradicts Islam. You don't believe he died on the cross or resurrected.
I actually do. I mean, I have looked into this a lot, and I mean, it's very obvious that the earliest Christians would have had this belief, and I think
Oh,
it
are you
doesn't
Sunni?
necessarily contradict the Quran. Yeah, I am. I mean, I was born into a Sunni Muslim family, but like, I myself, I'm not like that dogmatic when it comes to these stuff, because I just look at what is the most plausible
Well, you have the
reading of the
minority
text.
view,
And
bro. You're like, you don't. Most
yeah,
Muslims
I
would
know.
not agree with you. So that tells
Yeah, I
you
know.
something right there. But if he did die on the cross and he did resurrect, right? Then that
Yeah.
means that his disciples believed in the resurrection, and it would be consistent to what the Christians have. Where would the corruption be?
I mean, that like, when it comes to that topic, like resurrection and crucifixion, like, from my perspective, because I believe that the Quran isn't contradicting that, there isn't any corruption happening there.
Okay,
I mean,
so then Isaiah 53, which Isaiah 53, even the Jews agree with Isaiah 53, shows the Messiah dying on the cross for our sins. Do you believe that?
no, that I don't
Why?
believe
Why
in.
are you picking and choosing?
I don't know,
Okay. So I
because
mean, dude, like
the
you can
Quran.
have like a buffet view, right? Like where it's like, all right, I like this, but I don't like that. But you have to have a justification for this. What's the justification to deny Isaiah 53, but you don't deny it, but you accept the crucifixion?
Because if we look at the Quran, like what it says, what it actually says, I think that there is. I mean, it is pretty clear that Jesus was crucified, but it doesn't say why. It doesn't talk about any dying for the sins or something.
So what does it mean when Allah says he made it appear so?
He made it appear so to the Jews. That's the context. It says that the Jews say, we have killed the Messiah, and then God says, no, it only appeared to them. So it is talking about, like,
But it actually
that.
happened, so Allah didn't
Yeah,
make it appear. They crucified him, according to you.
no, they didn't. It was Allah who allowed it to happen. So
Yeah,
that's
he
the
allowed it to
context.
happen, but who did it?
Yeah.
Who put him on the cross?
The Romans.
Okay, by means of the Jews, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Allah didn't make it appear, so it actually happened according to your view.
But no, but you have to look at the context, because the context is the Jews are claiming we have killed the Messiah, when that's not what happened. What happened is that God allowed them to kill Jesus, and that's the context.
Okay, so,
So
whether he
it is
allowed
not
them or
the
not, they
Jews.
still did it, right?
No, but it is not the Jews who took the active role in that. It is God who took the active role, not
Bro,
not
this
the
is
Jews.
not. It's not following. Even if I grant you that God allowed it, they're still doing it, right? They still played a part in unaliving Jesus.
They played a part, but they weren't the ones
Okay,
that.
so how did Allah make it appear that way when they are actually doing it by the permission of Allah?
Because they were thinking, oh, we killed the Messiah, so he can't be the Messiah, and when actually it was God who allowed it. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't see
it's not following. But bro, nice talking to you. Go study
Okay,
those things.
nice.
You can come back when you're more prepared.
All right.
All right, man. Take it easy. God bless. All right, I don't know who's first, who's none. I'm just gonna randomly select the next person. A lot of people requesting. What's up? Okay. I don't know who's next. Hold on. Damn, I was about to do a battle by accident. Holy crap. Yo, what up, gang? Actually, didn't mean to bring you up.
Accident, bro.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man.
My bad.
Hello?
What's going on, Bear? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
I got a question for you.
Is it the same one as last time?
No.
Okay.
So it's still about the Trinity, but not the same thing. So let's say we have three. Let's say we have a set. Within this set, there's Joe, and then Barley, and then Justin, and we have the syntax. We have essentially within the interpretation brackets, we have lion. If we're gonna say that all three things within the set are L, how many L's would there be?
Are you talking about when you're saying L, like you're saying that these things in the set are a lion?
Let's say
They're under
all
the category of a lion?
Well, let's just, yeah, they're all under the sortal lion, okay,
Yeah.
or something like that. They're
Mhm.
all L. How many L's are there?
3.
There's 3 L's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you see how you just counted using only semantics and syntax? Let's replace Joe, Barley, and Justin with Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and they're all God. How many gods is that?
It wouldn't fit because God is not a category. He's not a universal.
wait, what?
God,
God's not a sortal?
God is not. It's a sortal in a sense that if you want to identify it, but he's not a
Well, it's a
universal.
category.
Yeah, but it's not a universal. He's not. He's
I'm not
not.
saying it is.
Okay, God doesn't exist due to a concept. He's
I
not
know.
subjected to a concept.
I know. So how
Universals,
many gods would there be?
universals are concept that exist in the mind of God.
Wait, can I like represent what I'm trying to tell you on a whiteboard real quick?
Not really. I already know what you're trying to represent, dude. Like this.
Okay, so how many G's would we have though?
Yeah, but here's the thing, brother. We would have if we're doing like the concept of like I don't know what the names you said, but the L's, right? Those would be categories that would be within the created order.
And why does that matter?
It matters because they're going to be 3 instantiations of that universal. God is not in this, that the persons are
Why
not
are
an
we getting-
instantiation, and God is not a universal.
Okay, I don't know why we're getting into metaphysics when we're just simply.
This is
talking about-
metaphysics, bro.
No, this is syntax and semantics. This is logic only.
I'm
We're
not. Okay, that's fine, syntax and semantics, but it's going to fall into metaphysics because
This is what I'm talking about. No, it
Yes.
doesn't.
Okay,
No, it doesn't.
Anas,
look, how many L's? How
Anas,
many L's?
hold on, brother, hold on. In our worldview, as an Orthodox Christian, we don't hold that God is a universal, and the persons
I know,
are
I'm
not a
talking
particular.
about God being a universal.
Okay, so would you agree that the 3 L's are an instantiation of the sortal or universal of a lion?
Can you just answer how many L's?
Okay, so you don't want to answer that question.
How many L's?
3
Let's
L's,
talk
bro.
about
And are you going to
3
answer my
L's.
question?
Okay.
Are you going
Okay,
to are you going
okay.
to answer my question?
You said 3 L's.
Okay,
Now,
are
I
those
wanna see it.
instantiations of the sortal or the
That's
universal?
irrelevant.
What do you mean it's irrelevant? Dude, every time I get to a point that is
You don't need to
relevant,
get into metaphysics.
even in the last
How many-
conversation, you say
how
it's
many G's is
irrelevant.
this?
Why is it irrelevant when I'm asking?
Because we're talking about logic and you're diverting to metaphysics.
So what?
Okay, my
What? Well, like,
critique
why?
is-
Why am I
I'll
being
tell you why.
pigeonholed? Why am I being
I'll tell you why.
pigeonholed to not bring up metaphysics?
I'll tell you why it's a problem. You asked me why, I'm going to tell you why. Because my critique is only logical, it's not metaphysical at all. We're just counting based off of the-
I disagree.
We're just counting.
I
based off
disagree.
of syntax and
I
semantics.
disagree. I disagree.
Okay. But okay. I'll answer any question you have once you tell me how many G's there are.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't be the same. They're not analogous.
Wait, how is it not the same if it's just syntax and semantics?
Okay, let me
How
tell
do
you.
count this
Great,
different
great
than that?
question. How is it not the same? Because God is not a universal, and the persons are not a particular.
That's irrelevant. Oh, come on, Bear.
All right,
This is
come
only
on,
about-
Bear. Come on, Bear. Just agree to my
You're embarrassing
premises.
yourself.
Just agree to my premises so that I can clip you. That's it.
Okay.
Like,
You know-
dude,
you
when
know what
things don't go,
semantics are?
when things don't go your way, why you just say it's irrelevant? You try to brush it off, dude. Just respond. Like, what would be the argument that God is a universal and the persons are particulars?
Dude, I never claimed God was a universal, particular, or any of that. You
Okay.
believe that God is neither. God is neither a universal or particular because that's irrelevant to what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I never brought up metaphysics for a
So-
reason.
so
because
quick
it's
question.
only a logical critique.
Quick question.
We're just counting how many things are in a set, and
Quick-
you're failing to.
Quick
respond to
question.
the
I don't
critique.
believe God is a set, dude. He can't be
I
duplicated.
never said no. You said that. No, I never said God's a set. I'm saying we can.
What would be the
distribute
set? Okay, wait. In your example of the 3 G's, what's the set?
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
No,
They're
no, no,
all
no, no.
God.
Okay, fine. The set falling under what sortal?
God.
Okay, so God is not going to be the category, and the
You
set,
don't believe God's a sortal?
brother. We can say semantically that it's a sortal, but he's not a universal in the way.
Category.
Right, but you're not. But he's not going to be a universal, a
I
concept
never
that he can.
said he was a universal. Did
Okay,
I ever say
let
that,
me
brother?
finish what I'm saying, bro, so you can respond.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
fine.
God is not a universal that could be duplicated into a set.
That's not what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're doing, dude. What are you
not
talking
fair.
about? All right,
It's
so
not.
here, let me show you why.
I'm
The
not
3
duplicating
L's,
God.
the 3 L's, are they duplications of the category?
What does that even mean?
Oh my God,
Are
dude.
you asking? Is it
What,
three
do you know what the
lions?
word duplicate means?
Yeah, it's just the same.
Okay, are they 3 lions? Like
Yeah, you
separate
said-
lions?
You said there are 3 lions, so 3
Okay,
lions.
so are they duplicating the category of a lion?
No, because they're not
What?
in category. Yeah, because
Wait, the 3 lions are not duplicates of the category?
because they're not categories themselves. That's the point.
Oh my God. All right,
They're
bro.
not categories.
Have a good day,
How
man.
do you not understand basic logic?
Have a good day, bro. What the hell? So now they're not duplicates. They're the same. They're the same being, bro. What the hell, dude? Have a good day, man. Holy crap. I can only take so much nonsense. It's insane. It's insane. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I'm answering a text. All right. I don't know who's next. Bear's so scared had to kick, bro. Come on, man. Oh man, these people, man. Like with Anas, and look, I give Anas credit. Like at least he's got the balls to come up here. Anas at least has balls. Like he'll go up on any live. He don't give a damn. So I give him credit on that. Everybody else, like, they don't want to come up here. But every time I'm getting right to the root of his argument, it's, oh, that's irrelevant. That's not what I'm talking about. Bro, come on, man. What's up?
Jesus is not God, bro.
Okay, what faith are you?
I'm not Christian nor Muslim.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question. What faith are you?
Yeah, I'm not going to answer that, but I'm not Christian nor.
So why should I answer any of your questions?
I'm not asking questions.
Okay, good.
I'm about
So
to.
this is
Who
for.
did well, I guess.
Yeah, and he he says, I'm not answering a question, and he proceeds to say who. And he proceeds to ask a question, bro. Are you slow? Like, what the hell, bro? He literally proceeds to ask a question. After he says he's not asking questions. Like, bro, what? What's up?
Hey, Kingdom blessings, brother. I'm gonna drop. I stand with this this panel.
All right, brother. God bless. Christians, please don't request up. Please. Like, I'm looking for opposition. Let's get this guy up here. Did I let this guy up here already? I don't know. All right, here we go. What's up, everybody on YouTube? Make sure you guys sub. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Also, I got a super chat as well. Thank you, Mario, for the super chat. Appreciate it. Love you, brother. Isaiah 65:17. See, I will create new heavens and a new earth. The former things will not be remembered, nor will they come to mind. God bless. Amen, brother. That's the new creation that Jesus will bring when he returns. God bless you, bro. I'm glad you're reading that. Isaiah is just filled with new Eden, new Garden of Eden language, so much stuff. What's up? What's up, Mike? Mike, what you got? Going once, going twice. And out of here. See you later, gang. See you later, gang. Gang, gang. Solo por un beso. Where we at? Man, I'm trying to... All right, guys, I did it again. I may get like 2 or 3 Muslims pop up or 2 or 3 people pop up on the panel. I just accepted, and it's just not. Yeah, we got a little bachata. It was my brother's wedding this past weekend. He got married to a Dominican, and I'm married now to a Dominican. So you already know the bachata had to come out, you know? What's up?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum.
So, got a question. Matthew 4, it talks about the devil taking Jesus up a mountain and showing him the kingdom of the earth and offering that to him. And then it states in verse 3 that Jesus was tempted. So then my question is, did the devil tempt God? Yes or no?
Yeah, he tempted him.
So the creation of God, which is the devil, tempted God?
Yeah, he just tested him. Why is that not possible?
Now, Bear, do you know that I know that you follow the course to be an apologist?
The what?
You follow the course to be apologist.
The
do you know that?
course to be apologist?
Yeah,
What's that?
a course. Are you sure?
Yeah. What is that?
You follow the course.
What do you mean by course?
You know Q-Top?
Well, yeah. He has me blocked.
Why?
Probably because I'm Orthodox and he's not. We don't have the same beliefs.
Anyway, bro, so how can the devil...
Wait, you think I'm taking
God?
a Q-Top course?
Yeah. I honestly think that, bro.
Oh, bro, me and Q-Top do not agree on a lot of things, bro. He's
bro,
like, I think some of his doctrines are heretical, bro. Are you kidding me?
Bro, do you realize this guy, he sells random people a course so they can go live to be apologists? But it doesn't
Good for him,
like
bro.
that.
And if people buy it, good for him.
It's stupid. No, it's not good for him because he doesn't teach the Bible or the gospel. Or
Bro, that's on him. That's not, bro. If he's selling something and people are buying it and they're happy with it, then good for him. Who cares? Why do you care? Why you pocket watching, bro?
How can God? No, it's not. It's disingenuous.
Sounds like you jealous, bro. Sounds like you jealous.
Anyway,
you don't think Muslims sell stuff like Dawa guys, like selling like Patreons and Discords, and you don't think any of that?
bro. When
What do you mean,
you
bro?
cannot,
Do you think are Dawa guys
you
selling
cannot
stuff?
sell
Are Dawa guys
to be
selling
apologist.
scripts and arguments and discords with arguments and
They don't
Patreons?
sell scripts like you guys. You guys are desperate.
Wait,
We
you
don't
don't.
do
So
that.
Dawa guys don't sell anything to help people debate?
They don't sell scripts, or
Do they
don't
sell
give quotes to
anything?
be apologist.
Do they sell anything to help people debate? Yes or no?
Maybe they sell thingy prayer
So
match.
yes,
No,
no,
they
they
don't.
sell things to help you, bro. Central Dawa has been known to sell a Discord that has arguments in it, and I know Libiano has a Patreon that he
does
has
what?
arguments in it as well. So does Dean responds.
I
and
don't
all
know
this.
these guys, Libiano,
Dean,
the Orthodox
you don't know
Muslim.
who,
I don't-
bro? All right, man. Have a good
No.
day, man. I'm not just gonna have you sit here and just lie, dude. What the hell? Thank you for the money gun. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Frostbite Live. Appreciate your gang, man. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the support, bro. I really appreciate it. W Frostbite, he's always loaded up with the money guns. What's up?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. What faith are you?
I'm Muslim.
All right, what you got?
No, just not really here to debate. I just wanted to kind of ask how you think that the Trinity is more logical than the belief in one God.
Yeah, I mean, the Tawheed doesn't make any sense whatsoever, at least the contradictions.
How does Tawheed not make sense?
So, for example, like you believe in his 99 names, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them is like the most loving, right?
Right.
These names are attributes that are eternal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Allah has always had these attributes, correct?
Yeah, but they're temporal.
Okay, fine. The acts are temporal. So the acts of these attributes, right? The expression of these attributes are temporal. What causes anything that's temporal has a cause to it, correct?
Allah himself would be the cause.
Okay, his nature, right?
Right.
Okay. So for example, him being the most loving, do you believe he was actively loving prior to creation?
I'm not too good at metaphysics. I'm still trying to learn. But the way I would think of it is like, for example, the speech of God. God is not always speaking, but it's in his nature that he's eternally had the ability to speak.
Okay, let's use that one then. Okay? So speaking, right? The cause of it is his nature, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So did he go from not causing it in his nature to causing it?
No, just because he wasn't speaking.
So he
at
was
one
always
point.
causing a speech?
Well, it's his attribute. So it's generated.
I
from
got
him.
you. I already granted that to you. But his attributes within his nature, and his nature causes it, right? Temporally.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he go from not causing it to causing it?
Can you explain a bit more like what you mean by that?
Do you know you don't know what cause is, bro?
I'm saying what do you mean? Did he go from not causing to causing? It?
Okay.
What does that
So
mean?
you're saying that the act is temporal. He's not. He's not active. Yeah. The action of the attribute is not always happening. It happens temporally. That's what you're saying. Okay. Anything that happens temporally has a cause, right?
So beginning.
Right. So you said that his action of speech is temporal, so it has a beginning to it, right? Okay. And there's something that caused that, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now that cause is coming from his nature. Now his nature is eternal. I would hope you believe that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So his nature has no beginning.
No.
Right? Okay, good.
No.
Did his nature go from not causing the speech to then causing it?
I see what you're trying to say now. Now that you've broken it down, I don't think that's the case. I'm just saying like there was a point in time where I don't think he always has to speak in a sense. Do you understand?
That's fine. I'm granting that to you. We don't believe.
I don't feel like there was a point in time where it had to be caused. Like I don't feel like it wasn't.
So
caused
it
when
wasn't caused. So his
No,
speech was not caused.
It's always been caused. I'm saying he's always had that. But just because there's times when he doesn't mean that it's created.
Brother, you're not actually. You're talking about something different that I'm not even asking. The nature, his nature. No, I'm just saying that his nature causes the temporal action of speech, right?
When it's necessary, correct? Yeah.
Whatever. You can put whatever you want when it's necessary, not
Correct.
necessary, or whenever he feels like it.
How is
I
this a
don't care.
contradiction?
Okay. I'm if you follow along and lock in, brother, focus. The nature causes it. Okay. So is there a point in which the nature is not causing it?
I don't know. I don't think. I would assume not because.
Okay.
It's
So
eternal.
good.
It's eternal.
So good. So he's not always causing it, right? Because the action is only temporal.
Mhm.
So did his nature go from not causing to then causing?
No.
Okay. So he's always causing his speech?
He always has the ability.
I'm
to-
with
to-
you. I'll
to-
give you the
to
ability, brother.
cause
I'll
his
give you the ability. Like your legs.
He always has that, but just
Okay.
because
You
yeah.
have legs, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. That ability that you have with your legs can cause you to start walking, right?
But I don't always walk correct. Yeah. So where's the
Exactly. Okay,
contradiction?
good. So the nature is not always causing the speech because the speech is temporal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then his nature went from not causing to causing, right?
Just because there's no cause doesn't mean.
Oh my
it's
God,
not in his
dude.
nature.
There is a cause. You just
I
said it.
agree.
Now you're saying there's no cause.
Okay,
What?
but no. What I'm saying. Okay.
You know what? You
is
know
from-
this is a problem. You're just trying. You don't know how to
Wait,
get
wait,
out
no,
of
no,
it,
no,
dude.
no. I'm not even that. I'm saying just because
This
there's
is
a
not
point,
difficult,
like I
dude.
said. No.
Did his you already agreed that the nature is the cause. He wasn't always causing a speech, so therefore that necessarily entails.
He was. He always can generate speech.
Okay.
However,
no. I'm not asking you whether he can or can't. I'm saying, is it
So
always happening? Is he always? Is it always
Is he, like,
speaking?
always speaking?
Yes.
No, he's not always speaking.
Thank you. Okay. So when he
So what's the
begins,
contradiction
okay,
between
good.
that?
Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time, dude. If you don't get this, like a child can get this. If he's not always speaking and it's temporal, that means it has a beginning to it in time. That's not the contradiction. That's fine. I'll grant that to you. Okay? You agree with that? That it has a beginning in time?
Allah is eternal, and His attributes.
Dude, you're not. Dude, you're not even engaged. You're not even engaging with my question. What was my question?
You're saying you're trying to say that
I'm not. Don't say what I'm trying to say. Ask verbatim.
You're-
Give me
okay,
my question.
You're saying that his speech has a beginning.
Yes, because it's temporal, right?
But that's but that's not the case because Allah is eternal, and so His attributes.
But that's the contradiction. You can't say that his speech is
But just-
temporal. Bro, you can't say please be quiet. You cannot say his speech is temporal, but then doesn't have a beginning. Temporal literally means there's a beginning and an end.
No. That's not what I mean.
Oh my God,
I'm
dude.
saying there are certain.
This
points
is why
in time-
Tawheed doesn't make any sense. They
No,
try
no.
to say the
Okay,
Trinity is complicated. Listen to this. Try to make sense of this, guys. Try to make sense of this
Can I just
stuff.
respond?
Holy
saying-
crap, dude.
I'm saying there are specific points in time where Allah does speak and where He doesn't speak. If He spoke at the beginning of time, that's unbeknownst to me, Allahu Alam. I don't know everything about that. I'm just saying,
Brother,
like,
okay,
for example, the Quran.
dude, I'm
The
granting
Quran
that to
is
you.
generally the
That's
speech
not
of
even
Allah.
my argument. I'm granting it to you. His
But you're saying
speech
that
is
his
in
speech
time.
has a beginning,
Can
and
you
his
please
speech
be
is a-
quiet so you can
doesn't.
listen? You're not actually listening, bro. Like, dude, like lock in, man. It's not even what I'm saying. I'm granting. This is look for this. This what I'm about to say
I
is
understand your
not.
point.
Please be quiet. This what I'm about to say is not my argument. I'm agreeing with you. I just want to see if you understand it. His speech is temporal, according to you. That means it's within time. Time has a beginning and an end. His action of speaking has a beginning and has an end. That's not a problem. That's not my argument. I'll grant you that the action is temporal. Okay? Do you agree that his action of speaking it has a beginning to it? Yes or no?
No.
So it doesn't have a beginning.
No.
So he's always speaking.
It depends on the opinion. I just
Bro,
I
get
just
the hell
realized
out of here,
I
man. Dude,
misunderstood
what
you.
the
Wow.
hell? And this guy is trying to say, I don't understand the Trinity. He doesn't even understand what the hell he's talking about his own God. What the hell, bro? Thank you for the money gun, man. I'm sorry, man. Oh my God. Thank you so much. We almost at the copyright cross fight. Thank you so much, man. Holy crap, bro. It's insane. I just can't. I can't. What's up? What's up? Hello, Marcos. Going once, going twice. All right. Have a good day, brother. Have a good day. That boy is snowboarding. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like, gang. Hey, guys, don't forget, if you guys are part of the class, my course, I uploaded a new course, and I got some more coming up this week, and we should be getting towards the tail end of the course. Not too late to purchase. Even after I'm done recording, not too late to purchase. You guys can be a part of it. It's just helping you guys interpret the Bible through themes and motifs of the Torah, so you can see Christ from the Old Testament. So if you guys are interested in something like that, you know, feel free to join. The link tree is in my bio. All right. Yeah. Oh no. The garden, AJ, if you saw the garden and temple motif, that's the latest one.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up, Mr. Bear?
What's up, bro?
Hey, Bear, tell us, are you going to be a bride to Jesus Christ?
The church is his bride.
Well, are you not part of the church?
Yeah. We'll be.
So are you a bride? Can you please say it? Say, I will be a bride to Jesus.
Being in covenant with God. That's what that means.
No, that's not what it means.
What does it mean? Go ahead. Tell us what it means.
That's not. That means you are going to be wearing makeup, perfume, and you're going to be bent over as Jesus' wife.
Get the hell out of here, bro. Don't ever come back, bro. Big man thing. I always let you up. If you come back and you troll like that again, bro, we're just blocking you. What's up?
Good evening, Bear. How are you? God
Doing
bless.
good. Doing good. God bless. What faith are you?
I'm not baptized yet, but I would call myself Christian.
Okay.
I've got a question. Do you know about the Archbishop of Albania, Anastasios?
Of what?
The Archbishop of Albania?
No.
Anastasios?
No.
Oh, you haven't heard of him?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I wanted to ask a question about him, but since you don't know him, it's fine.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No worries.
All right.
Thanks for putting
Have a good
that.
day. All right. Who is next? Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you guys. 300 minutes. What's 300 minutes? That's a long time. I don't think I even been live that long. What's up?
Yo.
Oh man, you a little ass kid, man.
No.
Nah, bro. You a little ass kid, man. You can't be up here, man. All right, tap the screen. Oh, 300 minutes total. Got you. That's a long time, man. Thank you for watching that long. Appreciate it. Hold on. I do got another super chat. Thank you so much, Mario, with the super chat. Why can Allah only hear one language? Some God. Yeah, I know. You ask him to you say something in English. He like, I know speaking the English. The school bus ain't pick him up today. That's true. It's MLK Day. That's why he ain't pick him up. Your live helps me understand and defend the Trinity. Amen, bro. That's what I'm hoping to do, honestly. That's what I'm hoping to do. No habla inglés. I know, right? Isn't 6 a toddler, bro? I don't know. I mean, I'm glad little kids are watching this, but just can't have you up here, bro. It's just not acceptable. Not TikTok acceptable, you know? Nicole says, been tuning in every day. New favorite live. AW, Nicole. Glad you're enjoying it. What's up, Chef? What faith are you, bro?
I'm not a Christian, nor I'm not a
Well,
Muslim.
we're just gonna repeat last time, huh? That doesn't
No,
answer my
I just-
question. What faith are you, bro?
I don't have a faith.
Do you believe in God?
I believe there is a God, yes.
Okay, and who's that God to you?
It's the same God. I just don't believe Jesus is God.
Okay, so then we don't believe in the same God. If I believe Jesus is God and you don't, we can't believe in the same God, do we?
No, I said God. I believe the God of Allah and the God Jesus prayed to are the same person.
Yeah. Okay. I don't believe Allah is God, bro. From
Why
the
not?
Quran.
My question is, how do you say Allah in Arabic?
So,
Or how do you say God in Arabic? It's
oh my
Allah,
God, dude.
right?
Yeah, bro. Just because the word means God doesn't mean He's God. If I say
we
my
know-
name,
well, hold on.
brother,
We
if
know
I
in
say
Arabic,
my
they have
name,
multiple words for God,
but that's
right?
fine, that's fine. Listen, bro. If I say my name is Allah, does that make me God?
You said, what is it? Sorry, my son was talking to me.
If I say my name is Allah, if I change my name legally to Allah, does that make me God?
No.
Okay, bro. So just because the God of the Quran claims to be God doesn't mean He is.
Okay, have you read the Quran?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you know who is the forefather of the Muslims?
Yeah.
Yes?
Okay. So if I
Ismail?
say,
Right.
if I say I'm a descendant of Ishmael and Abraham, does that make it true just because I said it?
It's this, but they prayed to the same God.
Bro, you're making that claim. I don't believe they do. It's a deception.
Well, just because you don't believe it, don't mean it's not true.
Okay, well that's what I told you from the beginning. I don't believe it's the same God, and you're trying to convince me. Like what? And your
Well, I'm
your
just
way
saying,
of convincing
I'm letting
is,
you know that
and
it
your way,
is.
and your and the only way you're letting me know is by saying, well, Allah in Arabic means God, bro. That doesn't prove anything.
Because yes, you're bullshitting on semantics, bro.
What are you? You're the one bringing semantics. I have reasons to believe it's not God. You're the one saying Allah mean like literally. Your argument was semantical. Your argument was Allah means God, therefore He is. That's your argument.
Allah is just the Arabic word for God.
And is that
That's
semantics?
all it is.
Is that semantics? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, you're the one that brought semantics, bro. This is how unaware
oh,
you are. You're the one that brought that argument, not me. Bro, you're the one. Yo, this is how dumb you are, bro. You're the one that brought the argument of semantics and then accused me of it. That's how unaware you are, bro. Are you okay? Like, dude, come on, man. Lock in, bro. Like, you gotta be sharp when you're doing these things.
You won't even let me finish talking, bro. If I'm speaking, if two Arabics are speaking, right? One a Christian.
I don't
and
care
another one-
about the word Allah, bro. I don't care. It doesn't prove that it's God just because the word Allah means God.
Who else would they be talking about? If
A
you have-
demon. It could be Satan. They could be deceived. What are you talking about, dude?
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
All right.
So,
All right.
who did Jesus pray to? Himself?
The Father.
Who is the Father?
God.
I thought that was Jesus. So he prayed to himself?
No. Do you know what the Christians believe in the Trinity? Do you know this?
Yes, I do. My grandmother was a pastor.
Oh, right. And you still don't know the answer to the question as to who he's praying to? That's how dumb you are? You've been around the Trinity all your life and you still don't know the answer to that question? I already did. He's praying to the Father. They're two different persons.
But you said if he is the Father,
Uh-huh.
he's praying to himself?
No, because he's not the same person, Goofy. What the hell?
Goofy?
Listen, bro, you claim I can't do it. I can't do it with the R word. Like I can't deal with people like that, bro. Been around the Trinity all my life and he still don't get it. What the hell? Thank you for the money gun. Hey, we on copyright mode. Frostbite. We got to do it, man. Hey, thank you for the money gun. Got you, man. He's going crazy.
The best morning live. For the summertime, got a new drop.
Thank you so much for the money gun, like shoe money guns.
Baby mama mad, she said you live like a bachelor, so I sold her 100 pounds. Then gave 10% to the pastor.
Appreciate it. W Frostbite in the chat. Appreciate the copyright, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Man. Dude, I've been. My grandma was a Trinitarian. Okay, so you still don't know the answer to who Jesus was praying to? You still like. You don't have to believe in the Trinity to understand it. Like what? Holy crap, man. Dude is just lost, man. I don't get it sometimes, man. I don't get it. At least if you're gonna say the Trinity doesn't make sense, at least understand what we believe in the Trinity. Otherwise, how the hell are you gonna make an argument? So, Chef, this is how like slow you are. Himself, he's praying to himself. Himself is a personal pronoun. It's applied to a person. That's what himself means. We as Trinitarians don't believe that Jesus is the same person as the Father. Therefore, by our belief, he's not praying to himself. He's praying to the Father. Person and being are not the same thing. We believe he's the same being as the Father, shares the same nature as the Father, but they're not the same person. It's like basic Trinity 101. Like, bro, what the hell? And if you supposedly grew up in a Trinitarian home, you would have known that. My gosh, bro. Danny, thank you so much for the money gun, bro. One hand on my money, one hand on my buddy. That's the AK. Thank you so much for the money gun.
Morning live on YouTube and TikTok.
W Danny in the chat. Thank you so much for that, man. Appreciate the money gun. Yeah, all of this, man, all the money guns, by the way, go towards like editing videos and stuff like that. So thank you so much. I got my boy Kidios Philosophy. Shout out to Kidios who does all my edits. I literally like dump all my coins to him so that he can continue editing. So thank you guys for all the coins. It goes to a good cause. Just let you know, just to keep going. What's up?
Tell me, why such bestowances and articulations of yours? Tell me why.
I don't know what the hell you just said. What faith
Why
are you?
are the topics of the truities of why?
All right,
Are you of redness?
A what?
Interesting indeed. Tell me, why do you compare?
Why do I
Tell
compare
me, why
what?
do you compare between another and one?
Why do you do that?
Indeed, I do not, as implication does exist, but I'm asking.
Aren't you
about
doing
the
that right
topics
now?
of the disciplines of which we're talking about.
Wait,
in
aren't you
front of
doing that
us.
right now? Isn't knowledge always just like has a relational distinction to it?
Delve deeper. What do you mean?
Can you know anything without having relations or distinctions?
No, I would say knowledge is interconnected information points, and then over time, knowledge becomes wisdom.
Right.
I
So
agree with
do you
upon
believe
that.
counterfactuals exist?
But the funny thing is, I was speaking of nothing, something else, and then you're speaking of something else.
Do you believe
Why is that?
counterfactuals exist?
Do you see what you're doing here, or are you of not realization that I was of speakage of asking you a question of which you never answered?
How can
Why?
you even ask a question without doing any comparison or relating to anything?
That's the question of mine. Why are you doing this?
Yes. When you're asking this question, are you the one inquiring about this question?
Why?
Are you the one inquiring knowledge when you ask that question?
I am of intrigue and I'm of interest.
Right. So you are inquiring. You're intrigued and you're inquiring for information. Am I the one
Why
that you're
do you want
expecting to
become
give
an
you?
authority
Am I?
of the
Hold on.
things that you want to
Am
know?
I? Are you
It's
expecting
quite
me?
interesting
Are
indeed,
you
indeed.
expecting me to give you the information in which you're inquiring about?
I wonder who else can give me the information of which I desire. if I'm
Exactly. So
asking
are you
about the
looking
I
for a
need.
relation in a sense that you want somebody to give you the information you're seeking?
Do you see how I am of speakage of 5 sentences?
So you
However,
understand.
I only
So
spoke
in order
3
to know
sentences.
anything,
How
there
do
needs to
you
be a
know what I
relation,
am of
right?
speakage of if I'm
In
not
order
of
to
5
know,
sentences?
anything, there needs to be some sort of relation, correct?
Are you even hearing? Because it seems like you are not of hearage.
See you later, bro. Have a good day, man. This dude thought he was gonna do something with that, bro. Get the hell out of here. I was just waiting for the next guest. Ah, yes, interesting. Dude, clown. What's up? Follow the sun now. What's up?
Hello.
What's up?
How you doing?
Doing good. What's
How
up?
you doing? You good?
Mm-hmm.
What's up? Yeah, so I just wanted to talk to you. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, so you're saying that
You cut out, bro. It sounds like you have like connection problems though, because it sounds like of a delay. Like can't hear you if you're talking, bro. Going once, going twice. All right, bro. Have a good day, yeah? Have a good day, yeah? This next guy is probably gonna be a troll, guys. Just FYI. Oh, never mind. He ain't requesting. Let's try him again.
hello, can you hear me now?
Oh man. Hold on, Nils. I'll let you up after because he was actually first, but he had connection problems.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, it's because I'm in like my school Wi-Fi. Yeah, yeah. So what's it called for the Christianity and genealogical? I disagree because first of all, you guys, in my opinion, believe in three gods, and also you guys don't really. You guys kind of.
Can you stop right there?
No offense,
How is it three gods?
Yeah, I'll tell you how. So you guys believe in the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit to be God, but then you guys also believe that they're not really the same, that they're distinct in ways. So how could they be like the same thing, but they're distinct? I just don't really understand how that's possible if they're one thing.
Yeah, because personhood and nature are not the same thing. So they share the same identical nature, but they're not the same person. It's two different categories.
So how do they share the same nature if they can't do the same things?
They do the same things. What are you talking about?
I mean, why did the Son pray to the Father?
Because he incarnated as a human and he's communicating to the other person of the Trinity.
So he's communicating to himself?
Brother, you understand himself is a personal pronoun, bro. That would imply that there's only one person.
So he's praying to
So you're asserting that you're asserting in our belief that there's
praying
one.
his own nature?
Hold on, bro. No, you don't pray to natures. You pray to persons.
Okay, so then he's praying to the Father's person, right?
We believe they're distinct persons. Yes, that's literally what I just said. It's so funny, like when they try to bring arguments like this, like they trip up on their own feet. Like it's like, bro, like that's what we believe. The Father is not the same person as Jesus. It's not a problem that he's not praying to himself. You're breaking up, bro. Your connection is terrible, bro. All right, man. Your connection is bad, bro. You gotta come back with a better connection, bro. All right. Like you got to stay still. Like it sounds like you're still walking and you expect the connection to stay the same. Like, bro, just sit still and come and ask that question again. If the Son is not the Father, then by that logic, the Son is not God, bro. See, and this is the type of the like slow brains we have in the chat. Thank you so much for the money gun. Appreciate that, Danny. W Danny in the chat.
Best morning live on YouTube and TikTok.
Appreciate the money gun gang. You got one more. Hey, next one is a copyright. You already know. Next one is a copyright. So if you drop another money gun, we're in the copyright stage. Follow the Sunnah. Do you have a better connection now, bro? Like, please, like, get somewhere where there's actually a connection. Look at this goofy. Read Timothy 2:5, not even realizing there's two letters to Timothy. So he didn't even distinguish which one. Oh, bro. But this guy grew up as a Christian. See, this is what's going on, man. Like church is just failing people, man. Just failing people. Unfortunately. And they got people like Chef that grow up in it. They don't actually learn nothing. Plus, they're failing them. And then easy shahada. I'm just going to go become a Muslim. It just make more sense, man. It just make more sense. So we got to do better, man. We got to do better. We're losing people because of that. Crazy. But that's the reason why we do these lives, so people can indirectly learn about our faith through debate. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. We got 139 on YouTube, 130 on TikTok. What is that, 270? Something like that? 269. Shout out to everybody that's here. Thank you guys for all the love you guys are showing. We're still gonna be around. I still got like another 30 minutes until I gotta go. So I got my first appointment of the day. But thank you guys for all the love. And Danny coming in clutch with the copyright. You already know it's copyright time. It is copyright time. So let's see. What are we going to do? Yeah, we got to do Young Dolph again. Young Dolph is always the best one, man. Like, we got to do Young Dolph, man. It's my favorite one. Thank you for the copyright, Danny. I'm gonna have to go in and delete this. Thank you so much.
The best morning live.
Yeah, put the Dolphins in the chat, man. Hey, let's go, Danny. Let's go. Yeah, I love that one too, bro. It's just like, it's got such a vibe. And then the other thing is, man, like people walk in and they'll be like, what the hell is going on? They just listen to this ratchet music. So I like that too. What up? P, what's up? P, what's up? Going once, going twice. All right, man. See you later, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. You can't go away from
Right,
TikTok,
cool.
bro. Mute your mic. Mute your mic.
Fairs. Right. Why do you believe Jesus is God?
Because I believe in the Bible.
Oh, okay. So do you believe that the Bible is a reliable source?
Yes.
Can you explain how? Because it literally isn't.
Why do you believe it's not?
Go on, let me hear your reason why you think it is.
Because I believe it's a historical account of what the earliest Christians believed.
Okay. The earliest Christians, so the people from the time of Jesus.
Correct.
Okay, can you show or provide any manuscript from that time?
Why do I need to?
Because that would be the historical evidence. Anything after that is not historical.
That's not how historical evidence works, bro.
That is.
No, it's not. It's not how historical evidence works.
Okay, cool.
Do you have
So
do you have like you understand like your oldest manuscript only has 2 chapters of the Quran?
We have complete manuscripts, but we have manuscripts from the time of the Prophet.
Okay, I understand, but you understand the oldest one doesn't have all the chapters, right?
Okay, but we do have complete ones that are
Okay, and we have complete ones. We have complete manuscripts that are not from the same time period, but we can still hold on, bro. We can still historically arrive to the conclusion that this is what the first century Christians believed. We have other means of doing that. You don't need a manuscript from that time period.
No, but what I'm trying to say is we have chains of narrations. You guys don't have chains of
Yes, we
narrations.
do. We do have chains. We do have chains that lead back to the apostles.
No. Who is Paul?
What?
You know nothing about Paul. You just know his name.
No, we have chain. No, bro. Like, dude, you're talking to an Orthodox Christian. We have apostolic succession, and that's how we even came up with the Bible is through apostolic succession.
Okay. So you're saying that the Bible. So the apostles or whatever you call them, the people that were with Jesus, they saw Jesus, and then they wrote down what they saw, right?
Later on, after he died and resurrected, yeah.
Okay, sure. So then, why do their accounts differ then?
And they all wait. You're saying that they have different beliefs as to whether he died or not?
No, as in why do they? So if Luke and John saw the same thing, why do they say different things?
Because they're 2 different people. Like that's how eyewitnesses work.
So so what you're saying is the Bible is.
Do they disagree that he died and resurrected?
Do they believe? How do they believe that Judas died?
Yeah, both explanations they don't contradict each other.
They're absolutely different deaths. But anyways,
No, they're not. No, bro, dude, those are just 2 different accounts through their perspective. That doesn't mean it contradicts each other. That just means one's their eyewitness. It's just their eyewitness testimony, but they don't disagree.
Okay, so you're saying one death of Judas was that he hung himself,
Mhm.
and then another death was that he fell headlong.
Yeah. So when they found, so for example, when Judas hung himself, that would be during the night of Passover, and it's a double Passover. It's a double Sabbath because of it being Passover. So that's 2 days in a row that if they found Judas hanging on the tree, they couldn't unhang him because that would be a violation of the Sabbath. So when he hung himself, they literally saw him hanging there and he hung. Now, if you do any type of research on what happens to your body after you've been hung and you stay there, your body starts to accumulate liquids within itself and you start to swell. So if he was hanging by a tree that had a cliff nearby, which he did, then he could have broken off of the tree and then fell headlong and his body burst because he was inflamed. It's just perfect. It's just that one person saw him hanging and the other person saw the end result of him falling. It doesn't contradict each other.
No, it does, because they're two different deaths.
Bro, it doesn't okay, bro. Look, if there's an eyewitness to a robbery, right? And somebody has
No. Okay. So if that's
Hold on, bro. Hold on. If there's an eyewitness to a robbery, right? And you have one witness in the back of the store, one witness in the front. The one witness sees that the front of his hoodie was gray, but then the witness in the back says that the hoodie was black, right? Those are two contradictory witnesses, right? Or testimonies.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
But what if we discover that the hoodie was gray and black? Would that now be a contradiction or an explanation to why they saw what they saw?
But what you're not understanding.
Can you answer the question? Would that be a contradiction still if we found out the hoodie had two colors?
I mean, it'd be wrong.
No, it would not be wrong. What are you talking about, dude? It just means by their perspective, they only can account to what they can see. They're not all seeing, right?
Okay, so ultimately, what you're saying is the Bible is the words of men.
Of course, that's what we believe. Don't you know what we believe?
Well, you're gonna base your salvation on men.
Okay, and you based your salvation on men. So
no, we base our salvation.
Is
on the
Muhammad
words
not a
of
man?
God.
Hold on.
No, but he was given the words of God.
And how do you know he's been given the words of God?
Because we have chains of narration and the
Oh,
Quran.
are the chains of narration men?
Look,
you see how stupid you sound now? So the chain of narration are men, aren't they?
No, sorry, we have manuscripts.
Okay, and manuscripts, are they written by men?
Yes.
Okay, so you're trusting your salvation on men too.
No.
What?
We're trusting. No, because we can prove that the Quran is preserved. From the
So,
time of the
okay,
Prophet.
preserved by men?
Sure.
Okay, so you're trusting your salvation on men too. What are you talking about?
No, but you're saying that the Bible was inspired by God.
Okay, and written by men. So what?
Okay, was it inspired by God?
Yes.
Okay, so then so Paul and Luke and whoever else, they wrote their perspective. So how is it inspired by God?
Okay, and hadiths are written by men's perspective, right?
Sure.
Okay, so are you relying your salvation on men too? No, bro, this argument is bad because you have to. All historical accounts are relying on men, even yours.
Okay, but you don't have old manuscripts of the Bible. So how do you believe?
We do, bro. We have over 6,000 manuscripts of the Bible. What are you talking about?
Not from the time of Jesus.
So what? Why does that? Okay, we're back to the beginning. Why does that matter?
Because then, how do you know that is the word?
Because we have a chain. We have a historical chain of the church that confirms it.
Oh, okay. So then the Bible is perfectly preserved, but it's full of contradictions.
Bro, you didn't even bring up a contradiction. You're just asserting that. You can't prove that there's a contradiction in the message at all.
There is.
Okay, so there's a contradiction in the message. What's the message of Jesus Christ dying on the cross and him being God? You're saying that there's going to be a contradiction there?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Show me where there's a contradiction in the Bible of Jesus being God or him dying and resurrecting. Either one. Go ahead.
The only true God is the Father.
That's not a contradiction, bro.
So who's the only true God in Christianity?
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
But it doesn't say that in the Bible.
Okay, what does it say? You're saying John 17:3 only affirms the Father, right?
The Father is the only true God. It's
okay.
Very explicit.
When it says only true God, is that in reference to the nature?
The Father is the only true God, and I believe it says, and Jesus whom he has sent.
Okay, bro. So in that verse, John 17:3,
So
Oh,
it
He is.
differentiates
Hold
the
on.
Father.
Hey, bro.
Go
Bro,
on.
let me finish, bro. So John 17:3, that means that the Father was always the Father. He is the one true God. He's eternal, right?
Okay.
Yes or no?
The Father is the only true God, sure.
Which means he's
eternal.
eternally the Father, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you be a father without a son?
No.
Okay. So that would automatically imply that he has a son if he's eternally the Father.
Sorry?
That would automatically imply that he has a son eternally if he's eternally a father.
The Father is the only true God.
Right. And he's eternally
and
a father,
Jesus
right?
whom he has sent.
Right. They share the same nature. So the one true God is in reference to the nature.
No, bro. Refer to the verse. Stop saying he had nature, blah, blah, blah.
That's what it's
Bro,
talking
refer to the
about,
verse.
dude. That's what it's talking about.
Bro, listen to this, yeah?
All right, man.
You know what Jesus said
Have a
in
good
that
day,
moment?
bro. This is crazy, bro.
He said the Shahada.
He said the Shahada. Jesus said the Shahada. I dare you to say the Shahada calling him father. I dare you, bro. I dare you. Please come back up and say the Shahada as the father. Call Allah father, please. Holy God, man. I just let two people up. All right.
Goat dropped in. Assalamu alaikum.
What's up, bro?
Walaikum salam.
What's up? Are you guys both Muslim?
La ilaha illallah. Indeed. Yes, sir.
All right. We'll do 2v1 then. Go ahead. What you guys got? Who wants to go first?
I just wanted to respond. I'm here with my little one right now, so she's gonna make some noise. But
It's okay.
I wanted to respond to the part about how the Quran is not consistent. It's different. It's held to a different standard than the Bible. I was Christian before, and the Bible definitely has been changed, and we knew that as Christians.
Changed in what sense?
The Quran had no
Changed in one sense. In what sense?
In the sense that there are many variations of the Bible all over the world.
That still didn't answer my question.
It's been added to and taken away
hold on, guys.
from, and
Hold on,
no,
guys.
No, you hold on.
Hey, you guys, hold on. You guys are not answering my question. In what sense? Bro, you're about to get dropped. You're about to get dropped. She has more sense than you do.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, okay. Get the hell out of here, bro.
Like,
Like, bro, what? Like, you didn't think I was gonna drop you? Like, get the hell out of here, bro. Okay, changed in what sense? Like, did it change in the message of him being God or him dying on the cross or anything?
Honestly, I'm not completely certain what the original message was.
Oh, bro. So then, how can you make the? Then how can you make the claim that? Then how can you make the claim it? How can you make the claim it's been changed if you don't even know the original?
Know that because
Chantel, listen to my whole question. Listen to my whole question, or you will get dropped too. How can you make the claim that it's been changed if you yourself don't even know the original message?
Yeah, that's a substantial question, but we do know that the Catholic Church did change it.
When? Go ahead, show me the evidence. I'll wait. Show me the evidence.
I don't have the evidence.
Then how can you make? Then how about you bring an argument you're prepared to bring evidence for?
Can I move on to the Quran part?
If you could, you can go on to whatever you want as long as you're prepared to bring evidence. Don't make claims without bringing evidence.
All right, forget the Bible part. Just forget that part.
Okay. We're waiting. What's up?
How many people in the world has memorized the whole Quran?
I don't know, and I don't care. What does that prove?
A whole bunch.
A whole bunch. Okay, what does that prove?
Memorized the whole Bible.
A whole bunch. Now,
yeah,
what does that prove?
70% of the world's Muslims.
What? No, it's not. What does that prove? Okay, even if it is true, even though it's not, it's a blatant lie.
Because
what does that prove?
It proves that the word from the Quran, the word of God, is not preserved by people. It's preserved by Allah.
Or wait, are the people memorizing it people?
Yes, we're people.
So it's preserved by people.
Yes, you should listen to Quran.
You just said it's not. You said it's not preserved by people, but then you proceeded to say people preserve it.
Yes, it is. That means if you burn all of the Bibles in the world, because God works through people. Just
Okay. So he does work through people. Okay, good. Let me ask you this: Can you memorize a lie?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so then how does memorizing the Quran prove it to be true if it could be a lie?
If so many people. This is a religion of billions of people.
Okay.
So many have already memorized the whole thing. Like,
How
I
does
know
that prove it to be
fifth-graders.
true? If you can memorize a lie, how's memorizing it prove it to be true?
If you was to listen to a Quran recitation,
I've
it's gonna
listened.
sit
It
in your
sounds
heart.
demonic. It sounds demonic. Now, how does that prove that it's true just because people memorized it?
The way that it sits in your heart and it stays in your mind.
I've listened to it and it's very uneasy for me. It doesn't sound good to me. So how does that
Well,
prove it to be true?
A lot of people go to Muslim countries and they talk about the beauty of it. They don't know
And
what
a lot
you're
of people
saying,
go to
they don't
Muslim
know what it
and a
is.
lot of people go to Muslim countries and get persecuted for their faith. So what?
I don't know. My husband is from
Chantel,
Indonesia. It's the
Chantel,
world's largest Indonesian Muslim country.
Chantel. You need to get out of your feelings. Just because you feel like Islam is true doesn't mean it is. That's not an argument.
It's the same
I can
thing for
say
Christianity,
no,
you
it's
know?
not the same thing. I would say if a Christian comes up, if a Christian says, I feel Christianity is true, therefore it's true, I would say they're wrong as well. That's not the
Well, tell
reason
me
why it's true.
Christianity is true.
All
Then.
right, have a good day. I'm not going to deal with the stupid. I can with the level of stupid conversations I've had today. Oh my God. Hello, wife. Holy crap, man. Just the level of stupid, man. It's just insane. What's up?
Yo,
What's up? What's your faith?
my faith is Islam.
All right, what you got?
All right, bro. So, you're on here talking about Jesus is God, but why did he die for sins?
To heal us so that we can spend
But
eternal
why would
life.
it be one man out of all people?
Because that one man is God.
But how do you know that?
Because we believe in the Bible, and as the Messiah
God
was
die?
always going to be prophesied
Does
as
God
God.
die?
If he takes on a human nature, he can, yes.
Why? Okay, the real question I'm asking is why would one guy die for all billions of people's
It's
lives?
so that for salvation. That's why.
What does salvation mean?
Salvation means spending eternity with God.
Dog, you have it all wrong.
Okay, according to who?
Yourself.
According to myself, I have it wrong? No, I believe I'm right.
Yes. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know what that woman's talking about, bro, but y'all talking about all the books and everything. The Bible has been changed multiple times.
Okay, show me.
How am I supposed to show you? I don't have a Bible.
Well, how do you know it's been changed?
Because there's proof.
Okay, what's the proof? Show me the proof.
You can look it up, bro.
Okay, so I'll just take your word for it.
I mean, you can definitely see if you pick up a Quran, there's multiple. You can see that every single Quran you pick up, every single one has the same words. It's not been changed for over 1,400 years.
Okay, can a lie be preserved?
You ask the woman the same stupid thing.
Okay, can you answer the question? Can a lie be preserved?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so then how does that make it true?
Okay, so why does change? Okay, so you're gonna say the same thing for a Bible. The words keep changing. So how am I supposed
when
to
did it
believe
keep?
that?
Show me where it's been changed. You said you can't prove
There
it.
are multiple different books of the Bible.
Oh, I know that's what the Bible means. It's a collection of books. So, but where has it been changed?
Dog, I'm not finna go over here and show you 1,000 books, bro.
So then why are you saying it if you can't prove it, dude? Nobody's gonna believe you unless you can prove it.
You can look it up.
Look up what?
All the different changes of the Bible.
Okay, I looked it up. There's no changes. Can you show me?
You're a liar. You're a liar.
No, I'm not a liar, dude. You think I've been doing this since yesterday? I know all the arguments, bro. Show me where it's been changed.
Here, let's do this. I want you to find me one mistake in the Quran.
One mistake in the Quran. Why would I need to do that?
No, find me a mistake in the Quran.
Why would I need to do that? The dude's just changing the topic now. Just moving the
Give
goalposts.
me one mistake, and I will literally change my religion.
Bro, stop it. You don't actually mean that. You're gonna even if I show you a mistake, you're gonna have some sort of explanation to all this.
I want you to show me. I put it on everything.
Okay. All right. I don't care. So can you go back to proving? Can you go back to proving like where there's been a change or anything like that?
Dog, it's in your eyes.
In my eyes?
How many Bibles do you have at home?
Several.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have several Quran.
are
I
any
have
of
3
them
Qurans as well.
Oh, really? And does any of the Qurans have different what's it called, like letters or something, like, you know, there's a
Well,
change in it?
two of my Qurans are only in English. The one that I have is in Arabic and English. So I wouldn't be
Oh,
able to
no.
show you, but there are Qurans that have differences. Yes.
No Quran has a difference.
In the Arabic, it does. Yeah.
In the what?
There's different Arabic Qurans. It's based on different dialects around the world.
I would say languages, sure.
No, it's the same in Arabic. There's differences in the Arabic Qurans.
If you pick up Arabic, the one and only Quran that is literally just straight Arabic.
There's different Arabic Qurans. There's a Warsh Quran. There's a Hafs Quran. There's a Kaluf Quran. There's different types of Arabic Qurans, bro. They have differences in them.
No.
Yes, they do, bro. What are you talking about? This is like
there's 4 different books as much as you can tell me, but it's not the same. It's not a Quran.
Nah, bro. You need to do your research, bro. This is actually like a well-known
How
fact.
is research? I'm telling you right here that you have it all wrong.
Okay, bro. All right, man. Have a good day, bro. I got it right. Just trust me, bro. Just trust me. Dude, like I'm asking, just show me where it's been like corrupted. What's up? What's up?
Yo, what's up?
What faith are you?
Muslim.
All right, what you got?
Yeah, I just wanna like prove your point wrong. Like, tell me a point that you have about Islam, and I'll prove it wrong. I just came here to do that.
Okay. You guys support children being married and consummating.
All right, about that. For in Islam, the legal age of marriage is when a child is baligh. For every child.
When a child is what?
Baligh. It basically means mature. When a person.
How do you
when a
define
child-
whether a female is mature or not?
When they have a wet dream.
When they have a what?
Wet dream. Have you heard of it?
What about a female?
Yeah. Same for that.
They don't have wet dreams, dude. Ali, come back, bro. You're muted when you go away from TikTok.
When they get the first menstruational cycle, when they get the first period.
Okay, so a
that's
female,
when they
so a
become-
female who has not menstruated is not an adult, correct? It's a child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you read chapter 65, verse 4?
Chapter 65 was 4.
Are you Sunni or Shia?
Huh?
Are you Sunni or Shia?
Sunni.
All right.
Yeah, tell me what it says in chapter thingy, what you said.
65, verse 4. Read it. You want me to read
Yeah,
it?
I'm a people. Wait.
Bro, you're muted when you go away from TikTok. Let me just read it for you, bro.
Yeah, I read it.
All right. So real quick, just context of it, and you can look it up. This is for the audience more. Chapter 65 is the chapter of divorce. All right. It's talking about the iddah, or the waiting period, as to how long you have to wait before you can remarry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
After you've been divorced. All right. So real quick, just for more context, chapter 33, verse 49 in the Quran says, "O believers, if you marry believing women and then divorce them before you touch them, they will have no waiting period." Okay. So that means the only time you get waiting period is if you had sex. Okay.
Yeah.
If you have not had sex, you've not been touched, then you don't have a waiting period. Chapter 65, verse 4 is talking about women who have waiting periods. I mean, they've all had sex. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now listen carefully. As for women past the age of menstruation, in case you do not know, their waiting period is 3 months. Okay? No problem.
Yeah.
And those who have not menstruated as well. Now, a female who has not menstruated, is that a woman or a child?
That's a
Okay. So
It depends on the age.
this female who has not menstruated, a child, has a waiting period in their divorce. That means they've had sex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So your Quran supports female children having sex. Are you okay with that? Are you okay passing off your daughter,
Okay.
your
Wait.
child,
Wait.
to a man to have sex?
Wait. Listen. When a person is married, do they have sex or not?
In this case,
Like,
all of these
the
women have
first-
had sex.
Yeah, that's these days. That's these days.
In these days, no. But if these women are having a waiting period, according to chapter
Okay, show me the
33,
verse. Okay, wait.
according,
Show
hold
me the
on, bro,
proof.
hold on.
Yeah, all right,
In
right.
chapter 65, verse 4 is talking about the waiting period. According to chapter 33, verse 49, the waiting period is only for women who have had sex. So chapter 65 are women who have had sex, females who have had sex. Now, a female who has not had menstruation, is that an adult or a child?
Adult.
An adult who has not had menstruation?
Could you say that again, please?
A female who has not had a menstruation, is that an adult or a child?
It depends on the age.
Where does it say it depends on the
age
age? So now you're changing it. Now you're saying it's depending on age.
No,
Where's the
listen.
age in the Quran? Show me.
It depends
Mhm.
which from which age till which age you
Show me
categorize as a
the
child.
criteria of age in the Quran, please.
The age is not categorized. It just is.
So how do you know what
when a
age it would be?
when a
How do you
person
know
is
what
baligh,
age is the appropriate age then? How do you know?
when a person becomes baligh, then they are eligible to get
But
married.
if can you be baligh if you haven't had menstruation?
Yeah, you can't. No, you can't.
Okay, so this is women who have not menstruated.
Okay.
Okay, so
Now-
then these females have not menstruated. Are they an adult or a child?
Yeah, but did that's only. Do you know you all of you
Are they
getting
an adult or a
there's
child?
narration-
Are they
there's
an adult
multiple
or a
narrations.
child,
Listen,
bro? Are they an adult or a
there are
child?
multiple narrations that say that Aisha was either 6
I'm not talking about Aisha. I'm talking about 65 verse 4. I'm not talking about Aisha, bro. Oh man, bot mode. This is crazy. I'm not talking about Aisha, bro. I'm not talking about Aisha. I'm talking about 65-4. These females who have not menstruated, are they adults or children?
That have not menstruated.
Are they adults or children?
Children.
Okay, bro. So I don't support children, females going to be passed off to adult men to have sex. I don't support
Okay,
that.
now show me the proof where they actually had sex.
In the Quran, the waiting period, chapter 33, verse 49.
I said
Chapter
no, this
third.
is
The
only-
proof is chapter 33, verse 49. If you have been touched, you have a waiting period. Chapter 65, verse 4. These children, females, have waiting periods. That means they've been touched.
Okay, listen. I'm talking about what we actually talked about.
Okay, so
after Aisha was the
is
anha,
this not
and
clear in the
Muhammad
Quran that
sallallahu
these are
alaihi wasallam
female children
tried-
having sex? Is this not clear?
What?
Is this not clear in the Quran that these are female children having sex?
How do you know there are female children having sex?
Oh my God, bro. Dude, you gotta be there's no way. You gotta be trolling me now. You gotta be trolling me. According to chapter 33, verse 49, you don't have a waiting period if you have not had sex and been married, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In chapter 65, verse 4, it's talking about a waiting period after you've been divorced, right?
Yeah.
So that means chapter 65, verse 4 are talking about females that have had sex in their first marriage and now they're divorced, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In the list of these females, it talks about a female who has not menstruated. Has a female who has not menstruated, is that an adult or a child?
Child.
Thank you. So this is talking about children who have had sex, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. You're this is why we don't believe in Islam, bro. This is crazy. Have a good day, bro.
Okay, so now tell me.
Have a good day, man. All right, man. He sounds so defeated, Lynn. Probably is. Like, what else can you say to this? It's insane, man. Sal, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Bear, God, keep giving you patience with these callers. God bless you, your family, and your ministry. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the $10 super chat, man. Really, really appreciate that. All right, guys, I do got to go. I got an appointment. I got a call that I got to go to. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. Everybody who has been showing me super chats and love and everything. Sorry for everybody who's requesting on YouTube and TikTok. I do got to go. But thank you guys. Happy MLK Day for everybody. Hope you guys are enjoying the holiday weekend. Those of you that are in America, hopefully you guys are enjoying your day off. We do have a national championship game later on today for football, so we will not be having the Matthew Bible study tonight. So we will be taking the day off, and we'll be back next week on my Discord for the Matthew Bible study. If you guys are interested in a free Bible study, my Discord is free. Everybody's welcome, even non-believers. Just so you know, though, when we do the Matthew Bible study, we're not debating. We're only doing the study on Matthew. Everybody's welcome, including non-believers. So you guys can join the Discord if you want and join the Matthew Bible study. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single Monday. We'll be back next week for the next study of the Matthew Bible study. Will be in Matthew chapter 11. Thank you guys. And then also everybody who has everybody who has been, hold on one second. Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody who has been part of the course, I do have a new class updated, so make sure you go watch the update, and we'll have some more recordings this week. And we should be wrapping up the course here in a couple of weeks here, and a couple more recordings, okay? All right, guys, thank you guys so much. Also, thank you guys for helping Peace, my wife, get to 10,000 followers on TikTok. Really, really appreciate it. She hit that last night, so W Peace. She will be going live again, and we got to push her now to 15K, and we got to get her to 1,000 subs on YouTube. So don't forget to hit her a sub. Her link to her YouTube is in the description, so make sure you guys hit that link. All right, guys, love you guys. God bless. Appreciate everybody. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, now and forever, to the ages of ages. Amen.